Hi guys, greetings to you all, and once again I welcome you to the Stratford Africa channel. We are here in this video today to discuss and talk about the things that has been happening around Manchester United regarding transfers and the infamous Mason Greenwood saga. So as you know, if you are new, please subscribe to the channel and get into the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about all of these incidents and what you think Man United should do about it moving forward. So that being said, the general transfer window was opened, and yesterday it all came to an end. A lot of teams have made efforts to improve their squad, to boost their attempts to achieve whatever they want to achieve. But United has disappointed us once again, and all the midfield signing we are looking forward to having, we didn't get that. And also there has been a lot of movement out of the club. People who are not getting game time have sort of, tried to get that elsewhere. So we will talk about that. And then also the infamous Mason Greenwood situation too. We will discuss that, as I said earlier on. So please keep your comments coming in and your support, and let's do this together. So I think before I start, I would like to say that for the past few days, like this, it hasn't been great for Manchester United, or for you to be a Man United fan. This is the past few days has been very difficult for us, and us as a fan base is sad, because not only has the club disappointed us by not giving us or strengthening our midfield, which has been a daring hole in our squad, and we are also going on from now to lose one of our best young talents in Mason Greenwood for the rest of the season, or even if we for a more than that in the foreseeable future, regarding the circumstances that he has found himself in. You understand? So I think you all know that what came out some few days ago about him and his girlfriend, and the stuff that he has been doing to the girl, which is way wrong, and it's against the law. He has been involved in some domestic violence activities against his girlfriend. Taking advantage of the girl and abusing the girl, and doing things against the girl's will. And you know, this is not great. And this is not something Manchester United stands for. And everybody in the football world has been mad at him, and people are blaming anything they can find to blame. Some have even gone to the extent of blaming Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for that behavior, and I think it's just ridiculous and it's silly to do that. You understand? This is all on Greenwood and him alone, and people who were responsible for his upbringing. There are those who have let him down, and the management or the agency that he was working with, that agency also didn't help him, because at a young age like that, with the amount of contract he was on, the money he was getting, he needed some grown brains to surround him, to guide him. You understand? If not, a little mistake like that, and all that talent is going to waste. Just look at where he is right now. A lot of people doesn't see a way out for him. So let's wait and see how the due process will go. And it's sad. I'm really sad. You see that my mood is not even there. I don't like talking about negative vibes and negative headlines. But Greenwood is one player I really rated. I loved, because he came through our academy, and he had the talent. You understand? I was looking forward to him developing a very good career and making a legacy for himself. But without the right guidance, sometimes talent alone is not enough. You understand? Talent alone is not enough, and he's now in a very messy situation. The club has already released a statement that is saying that he won't be returning to training or playing matches for Manchester United again until further notice. And I even heard that the club is not giving him legal representation, so he has to sort himself out in this situation. You understand? So the club doesn't want to have anything to do with this situation that will, sort of paint them as if they are supporting a wrong cause or anything like that. You understand? And what is wrong is wrong. No matter how sad you feel about this thing ruining his situation, what he has done is not good, and it should be condemned. You understand? But I just hope there is a little chance out somewhere that can be used to save his career. At least if he's found guilty, let him face all the consequences that there is to be faced. But footballing wise, I just wish they can pardon him in a way and just save his football career, because we all make mistakes. As young as he is, this is a huge mistake that he has done, and I believe in second chances, and I believe everybody deserves to be given a second chance. That being said, I am not saying like an example shouldn't be set to deter people from getting involved in these things, but then there's always a way, a balance to be struck in these things. Yes, he's still very young, and naiveness is all part of the decision making, and his family and the people who surrounds him needs to do better. They really needs to do better. So I think Mason Greenwood has found himself in a situation where his football career could be wasted, and all of those talents that we are seeing him display could just go waste. So let's wait and see how the Manchester police and the courts and all those involved are going to deal with this matter. But my last point on this matter is for you people who have tweeted or posted stuff about it, where you have, categorically stated the lady's name. Yes, I think the law guarantees a victim of these circumstances, lifetime anonymity. You understand? So I will urge you all, if you have already done that, to delete those tweets, and in your subsequent posts, don't add the girl's name, because the law guarantees them that they should stay anonymous for the entirety of their lives, so that people who are in similar situations can be encouraged to come out and speak up. You understand? They don't want people to come out and speak out, and after that they will be carrying the tag of a rape victim or a domestic violence victim, and the stigma that comes along with it. So please, if you have the lady's name in any of your posts, I would advise you do away with it, and next time don't add their name. If you even monitor the statement that the Great Manchester Police released, you see that they are not even mentioning names. They will just tell you a young man has been picked up for investigation. They've seen a video circulating, and they've launched investigations into it, stuff like that. Because for now, even though Greenwood is the perpetrator, he's also guaranteed some amount of anonymity until the facts are established and he's convicted. You understand how? So I think that is it there for me. I wish Greenwood all the best in this situation, and I hope the girl also get the supports and all that she needs to get justice in this situation. You understand? Yes, I'm really sad about that matter. So that being said, let's turn our attention and have a look at our transfer window. We didn't get the all-important holding midfielder we were all asking for, and reports had come out that Rangnick wanted the board to back him to get a midfield signing, but it didn't happen. But other players, to the likes of Van de Beek, Dems, have all left to go and play the last 6 months of the season somewhere else where they think they can get more minutes. And I think in that aspect, the club has really done well, because keeping too much unhappy players around was really affecting the morale of the squad. So now Martial is out to Sevilla, and the Sevilla fans and the Sevilla Football Club itself, they are just they are surprising people. It's a loan signing, but the way they are treating the guy, posting pictures every day, it's like when United re-signed Ronaldo. The guy is just coming to be there for only 6 months, and come back here and let's see what the future holds. You understand? But I think they are happy. Martial is happy, and everybody is happy. So I wish him all the best there, and I wish he gets the minutes he wants to guarantee a call up in the France squad for the World Cup. Van de Beek too similarly has signed for Everton yesterday, and that really came as a shock, because throughout the window or last week, it was Crystal Palace who was leading the race to get him. And I think, in my opinion, the Palace move would have made more sense, because Patrick Vieira is playing very, very well. They are playing a more attacking football, and the things there, the environment there is more stable than that of Everton. They just sacked their last manager, and then they brought in Lampard, and I think Lampard was very crucial in getting Donny to that place. I don't know how their conversations went, and Donny had to change his mind at the last minute to sign for Everton. So Everton too is not a bad place, but the environment, the results they've had over the weeks haven't been great, and things are not looking that stable yet, unless of course Lampard comes in and he's able to do that very well and quickly enough to get the best out of Donny. I would have preferred him to have signed for Crystal Palace, because they have a very well organized system that they are playing and they are getting results, and the fans are happy, the manager is happy. Everything looks more stable at Palace right now than it is at Everton. And with the amount of minutes Donny wants, I think a more stable environment like that will do him more good than where he's going to run, and where we don't know how it's going to turn out. You understand? And then also Tuanzebe also was called back from Aston Villa, and he was loaned to Napoli. And then also Ahmad also has signed for Rangers. He played his first game, which United Arena analyzed for us on Twitter, and I saw a couple of videos from him. He's good. His technical ability was on show, and I think Rangers will be good for him. Let's hope he stay injury free, he gets more minutes, and then he gets to develop his physicality and gets more game time under his belt and comes back. All of these players, especially the Amars, the Pelistris, the Medjbris, I'm looking forward to how the football club will develop them, because they are future stars and we have them here. We should be able to develop them well so we can make good use of them. But there were other cheap signings, the likes of Dennis Zakaria, Dems, which United could have done to sort of boost our midfield, but we didn't do that. And now we've come out of this transfer window short than we even went into it. A lot more players have left, and the Greenwood situation has also taken him out of the squad. So people are now complaining that our squad has now reduced more than they had hoped for. But I think the way the squad has been trimmed is good, and let's hope and see those players who have gone out, how they will develop and come back. And then also Phil Jones also has reportedly refused the move to Bordeaux in the French league to play for them. They were really pushing to get him on loan, but I think United and that club had agreed, but the player didn't agree, so that move didn't happen. And Lingard was also pushing to leave. His brother has been posting a lot of silly things on his Instagram and all of that. But I think the reports has it that Rangnick had given the green light for him to leave, but Manchester United blocked the move because of what happened with Greenwood. So they don't want to overtrim the squad and later on be found wanting. So that is the situation there. I'm very, very sad, and I think all of you are for Greenwood, even though we are not supporting his actions. And let's hope and see whether he will be convicted or he will be pronounced innocent. Whichever way it goes, all we are asking for is for justice to take its course, and whoever is guilty is made to face the consequences that is there for them to face. So until we meet again next time to talk about our upcoming game against Burnley, this has been my Red Talk show during the winter break and all of the matters surrounding the transfer window and the Greenwood saga. So let me know your comments and your thoughts about that in the comment section, and please subscribe to the channel if you are new. So until we meet again next time, have a nice time to you all. Bye bye.